Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 31 of my journey through Group Self-Found Secrets of the Atlas. Last time, I got my Trickster geared up for maps using Wild Strike of Extremes. Got it into a 6-link, and my energy blade is up to over 2,000 on the top end damage because of my energy shield stacking. And I got the Whispers of Infinity amulet on, allowing me to go into CI. I don't have to worry about mana anymore. The skill just costs energy shield. 225 ES to use this at the moment. Today, I'll get it geared with better gear once I get to level 84. But first, I'm working on getting a mercenary that has precision on it so that I can drop precision and run haste instead. This is something I've already been working on for like 4 hours, and I found 7 Thunder Quivers, and not one of them had a precision aura. And this is the last bit of maps that I have that I'm willing to just kind of throw away to hunt for a Merc. And I moved my Awakened Elemental damage over here, as well as my Enlighten. That's why there are gems missing on that build. But I also got an Awakened Burning damage. Fabian found one of those. I have that in here now. But I need this Merc. What I've been doing, running Searing Exarch tree, throw it in a white map, open it up, rush in, find the Merc. That's a flame hand. Don't need a flame hand. Leave. I've spent 4 hours doing this already, and I completely ransacked my T16 map stash. I haven't ran the maps that I've been saving that I want to like juice and run. I've picked like all of the bad maps, and anything left in here, it's like, oh, this is an originator map. It's like literally all of them that are left here. There's a sepulcher. It's kind of ridiculous. I ran maze maps, dungeon maps, laboratories, mineral pools, you name it. Any map that kind of sucks to farm. I've gotten a bunch of bismuth. I haven't stopped to do any other settlers or only finish the map when I can get an invitation for Black Star or Exarch. I've gotten quite a few of those. Quite a few, like 4. But it would be awesome to get a Merc. There's a Wither Touch. Kind of been checking any of the ES ones for the most part. Int, ES, yeah, this is pretty solid. And then I did find a Cruel Mistress that is better than the old one that I had. This one has Zealotry and Envy with Dark Pact and Soul Rend of Reaping instead of that Sunder-like thing that knocked enemies back. So that's cool. Yeah, I've picked up all this invitations. Toxicologist. Not the one I want. A Flame Quiver. To proc the Exarch influence, all you have to do is spawn them, and then you can leave. You don't have to kill the boss until the final 28th map. If you don't kill the boss on the 14th map, you don't get the Polaric Invitation for the Black Star. Fortress map? Oh, nice. This one spawned at the beginning of the map. Kinetic Assist. Thunder Quiver, please be the one. Wrath and Charthan Agility. So that's now 8 that have missed. Nabbed another Quiver, though. Crit, Fizz, and Fire. Polaric Invitation. Another Flame Quiver. Got a Venter's Gamble. All positive res. Reduced mana reservation efficiency, though. Infamous Kineticist. I see no infamous mods, so it must be a helmet. Out of all those maps, there isn't a faster way for me to find this Merc, so I gotta keep going. Go for the canyons. Sing Remancer. Toxicologist. With Grace Malevolence. Why, game? This is the Merc I wanted for this character I'm playing on right now that I never found over the like 2 weeks that I played it. But I also don't have more Merc slots. I like the Merc that I have. Can't let it go. I gotta hire this Merc. Rip my current Merc down. Resists are all good. So that means I can drop the gloves. This has been a long time coming. Put the Gravebind on here. And then the idea is stack a bunch of rarity. Bunch of fire res on the gold worm. Convert that. Convert fire to cold on this ring. I don't have enough life force. Oh, what I should do, find a good poised prism. 25, 22, 22, 238 Widow Hail. Now resistors should be stacked. I guess when it's running with me, it gets 39. All res. Okay, I can do it. And Varius with 66. Bless this. That's 15. Put that on here. This ring has some rarity on it. Convert the fire into lightning then. Craft cold and chaos instead of fire. This will work. 132 rarity. It's better than I had before. My character has no rarity at all. So if I can get it to work, awesome. Sniper, toxicologist, incandescent invitation, toxicologist. Ooh, Sundance would be better. Doesn't need the mana regen. Could use the better movement speed. Sure. Ooh, Yuzu has joined the GSF. Welcome back. Mini shot. Where's the Thunder Quivers? Out of canyon maps. The last batch of maps I'm gonna try. If I don't get it, what do? Just go play the other build. I mean, it's like another 30 maps. Infamous Shock Ambusher. Skills that throw mines. Reserve life instead of mana with life and 2 res. Solid. Polaric Invitation. Infamous Striker. Windscream? I already have a ton of these debilitation belts. I just remembered something. I have this belt with 75 rarity on it. That is supposed to go here as well. Now it's 208 rarity. Thunder Quiver, please set me free. Yes! We didn't get a GMP on the Storm Raid. Got a GMP on the Lightning Arrow and the Greater Lightning Arrow. With Fork. Lightning damage with non-crits lucky on that. That's crazy. It's good. Higher. Reserve. The Blade Biter goes. This Blade Biter has been through a lot with me. Bye-bye. Okay, there we go. I've been set free from the map hemorrhaging. I need my Enlighten, the Awakened AoE, and the Ellie with attacks. Alright, we can finally get this going. Hire the Merc. Turn my precision off. My accuracy, 3226. It does not show me an accuracy number here, maybe in calcs. Here it shows 3587. Oh, but that's factoring in all of my aura effect. How do I calculate this? So my level 18 precision was doing better than this, what I believe is a level 26 precision, because I have a bunch of aura effect. But it's what I needed. Go to Act 3, buy, haste, recolor my helmet to have 2 green sockets, grace, haste, enlighten, and I can put discipline there. Need to finish qualitying up. Purity of lightning, make the shield to have 2 blue. Purity goes there. Okay, those are all on. The Merc's gonna get the Combs binding and Perkle's toe. This quiver has cold and lightning. This one's fizz and fire with the crit. Open prefix. I want to craft flat cold. I want this Merc, even though it's doing lightning skills, to deal fire and cold damage. Resists are capped, no chaos res though. Okay, that's a problem. Fire, cold, cold, chaos. Open prefix. Replace that. I guess craft life on it. Oh, and I can bless that. The other one just has cold and Ellie with attacks. This ring has a ton of resist. I want to take this helmet. I could make this super evasion rating or craft some life on it. How's the life doing here? 4260. I'll put life on it. It's got quality. So now under on lightning. When I fix that with this chaos ring, bless up to 23. Craft life. Okay, now 58 on chaos. Could still use more. Gloves only have fire res. Boots don't have life either. Life, fire, lightning, spot for movement speed, and give chance for onslaught to the Merc. Some gloves with chaos res. No, can't wear those. Those are Legion gloves. Make some nice Velar gloves. Order crafting bench with chaos. I need 17. I also want life. Oh, I can't really. Ooh, okay. What about essences? Yeah, 8 attempts here. Lightning, cold. There's some life. That's nothing super special, but it'll work. Chaos res capped. And this bow is awful. And Imperial bow will work. Essences. Put fire on it. Let's try cold. Cold and fizz with multi. Cold fire, additional arrow. Craft the attack speed. YOLO exalt it. for fizz accuracy. I guess I can quality it, bless it to 24. Okay, there's a bow. I have not replaced the chest, and I could get rid of all the resist on the chest, it looks like. So let's get Syndicate's Garb, order crafting bench, roll with life, or defense. Life, lightning, spell suppression. Nah, it can be bigger. Life and disgusting evasion rating. Or I could just put this back there. That's a lot of evasion with ES. No life though. Without the chest on at all, yeah, fine there. Okay, this could be better on evasion easily. This also has Fizz taking his fire on it. I think we're fine. What was I doing with this? Eater, mod effects. Well, I was running T10s. To run these 5 T10s, I need to now get to level 84, and then I can make gear for myself. But I'm lucky when damaging enemies, got the precision. A Merc has 62% spell suppression, that's crazy. 900 life regen? Okay, let's go. And I get Onslaught now. Got the Watcher's Eye fully cooking. This haste needs to level still. Alright, a Merc with this character. Turn on my tincture. Okay. I'll try and get my flasks fixed up once I get to the level as well. It's obviously working as it is right now. So, Smolder Strike. Now, that's scary. Just take the currency. Tincture on. Oh. Okay, yep. Run away for just a second. Let it recharge. Not bad. And then just keep on moving. Keep the rage all capped up. Oh, and then I got the impenetrable shrines. Okay, now I've got 6.6k, yes, and do way more lightning damage, because Energy Blade is unlike anything I've ever played with. This Energy Blade kind of does not work super well without the lucky hits, which is why the Merc was so necessary. The Precision Aura is one thing, but I am giving my auras to enemies I didn't want to give them accuracy and crit chance. So that problem has been solved. Very happy about that. That took way longer than it should have. Like 4 hours longer than it should have. I was going to try and take a nap before recording this episode, but game wouldn't let me. Oh yeah, I also have the Frost Blink Chilled Ground for extra damage and sap. Gotta make use of that whenever possible. Oh, I just got multi-proged. Cannibals. That'll happen. When you run up on cannibals like these, you can't stop. They're gonna throw their projectiles, and if you stop, you die. The easiest way is to like go at them. Like trying to sidestep might still get you caught in those. Infamous Storming Zealot. Consecrated Ground, max chaos. Take the chaos. Ooh, nope. He's gonna try and Divine Iron me. Oh, come back here. Now he's running. He's got a lightning warp. Tincture. There we go. Tabula drop, level 81. This level will get me Sovereignty, another 10 aura effect, which gives me another 4.9 lightning risk, and I think that gave me another max lightning. But it also freed up more mana. Tempest Shield, 25%, Arctic Armor is 25, and Freeze Immunity. Can I turn it on? Yes. It leaves me with 31 mana. That means the tincture going to last how long? It only went to 5 stacks without any recovery. That's yikes. Okay. There's ways to fix this too. Nobody with an Enlighten listed but me. But if I got my Purity of Lightning and Arctic Armor linked with another Enlighten, that'd free up some of the mana there. Corrupt the Tabula, dead. I don't think anybody that would have an extra leveled Enlighten that didn't go level 4 is online right now, so I'll just work on leveling it. Give me 1 blue, please. Perfect. Take this bow. Give me quality of socketed gems. Wait, I don't have enough dex to put this bow on. That's annoying. Here's a ring with dex. That on. Alright, and then once it's equipped, it's fine. Take my extra enlighten. Give it quality. And that'll be leveling. Light of meaning lightning damage. Yeah, that's really good. What do I trade for that? 2 divines and a double corrupt temple. Oh, another Warcries cover enemies in ash helmet. I do want that. I'm giving a divine to Fabian for this helmet as well. And Otter's hopping over. He has this energy from within jewel. So this jewel can be put like right here and turns these into ES. Yeah. And Light of Meeting. Yep. Cool. This is awesome. Okay, so this doesn't reach down here to Heart and Soul anymore, sadly. This only will hit these. If it was here, only hits these. Ugh. Like, I thought this used to reach to this as well. Okay, so where this is really good is right here. Turns all of these to ES, and even hits these two. But there's no way I'm getting over there. Like, I haven't figured out how I would even get to Foresight. Putting it here would turn all these into ES. Those aren't as big. I was really hoping I might find better value out of this. Like, is it worth the jewel socket to get the ES from this? Like, I'm pretty positive last time I used this, I used it right here. It hit these, and it also hit this. Okay, well, put the Watcher's Eye back. Now, the Light of Meaning would go here, and that's going to do very well. Ooh, here we go. This one isn't bad. If I hit this, I could get evasion with life and then spell suppression while in full life, which is always from Revenge of the Hunted. This doesn't hit any other life, but that is the most value spot for this. Okay, I might have a spot for that. Good. Then I need a Majestic Pelt. And this is a suffix, a T4 fire res, Warcries, fire, 30%. 30% to give me the mods, 50-50 to give me the base, and go for it. Come on. Come on. Oof. Veiled Exalted Orb, that's big. Alright, one more T10 map. Yay, Speed Shrine. Makes us build till real fast now with the haste and the onslaught. We move it. Oh, you know what as well? With the energy from within, if I get in there to that evasion mastery, that gives me another mastery, but it also gets me to double the evasion that I'm going to get from the bat body armor I'm going to craft later. A couple people have recommended Azadi Crest for a shield, which would give me 3 rolls on the lucky, but I lose all the ES from that. That might be the play, at least once I have enough ES from putting real boots on and upgrading the chest. And this would give me 3 rolls on my spell suppression as well as the damage. I think I'm going to move up into city squares. For my regex, I want to take off all monster damage from hits always ignites. Shocked ground for right now. Like, I could just swap out Tempest Shield and Arctic Armor as needed if there's going to be shocked ground. Turn off multi-proj, since that's the one thing that's gotten me killed thus far. Turn off crit. And of course there is one with shock. You know, I'm just going to re-roll it. Easier that way. Double Physis Extra. Better or no? Ooh. Let's try the no regen. Go for the Exarch tree. I need to like re-roll the Atlas passive tree. I want to farm Betrayal, since that got changed this league and I have yet to touch it. I have not done a single safe house. Well, for a no regen map, things are going pretty okay. Life regen, okay, that didn't go too bad. And that enemy sat there for a second, so I ended up with frenzy charges. I need to put quality on my Assassin's Mark, so I can get power charges better from that, rather than just on kill. Curses you inflict are reflected. Okay, that should be okay. Level 82, minus 53 fire res. Can I do that? Oh, I guess with a shrine up, yeah. Not yet. Oh, double boss here. Yep. I'm cross blinking, trying to keep him on the chilled ground so I can. Okay. Okay. Recharge is still there. Got it. Sure. This level. Okay, yeah, it goes right here. We get that jewel next time. Alright, I need to eat a bunch of unmakings. Like a lot. Then, on my Exarch tree, remove the strong boxes. Grab the June chance right here. Take out the rest of the strongbox stuff. Executing Immortal Syndicate members in your maps grants intelligence to their current division equal to 2 times their rank. That's different. Chance for additional rank is still the same. Pillage and plunder is not needed. Chance to be accompanied by leader is good. Veiled items don't matter. I think I path through here. Get test of loyalty. And I absolutely want that stuff. So what else do I take off of this? I'm going to drop the lost shipments. Grab lethal extraction. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough. I would like 2 points here. The 2 points here. I'm at 72% chance for June. I think I only need 3 of those. Drop some map tier. Let's be 80, 88, 96, and there's a base 8% for any type of content, I believe. So that should be 100% chance. Oh, and I didn't get the leader yet. Take these 2 map drops, grab effective leadership, and grab Wrath of the Cosmos. Maybe I give up this as well and take this shrines. And this was chance for ore deposits. Okay, let's just break all of this off as well. There's no new betrayal nodes on the tree, it doesn't look like. Okay, put points into this. Trial of Glory. And the last 2 points increase chance for maps to have memory influence. It's some kind of tree, and there should be betrayal in every map. Am I LE weakness capped? 16 up on lightning, maybe, hopefully. Rename this to Shrine June. Yes, give them Fizz of extra chaos. Haha, does not matter. Well, maybe for the Merc. Might matter for the Merc. Sanguimancer? Nope, not happening. Sanguimancers and Reanimators. Those are the ones that drive me crazy. The Reanimators drop a single zombie on my head and I insta-die. Not super fond of that. Okay, level up Haku. Yeah, 2 levels now. And they can become trusted. Gonna get some safe houses. I'm gonna level this character real nice and quickly. Alright, Leo, execute. Yeah, that gives safe house info now. Okay. Execute Corel. Okay. And then interrogate Jorian. Leo, interrogate. That's 18. Cool. This didn't go bad. With an enfeeble. Well, now I have a crit shrine, so crit shrine is very OP for me. Okay, well, the bosses didn't want to die super easily. Maybe my Merc wasn't close enough. I don't know. Wasn't watching the buffs at the top. I got my safe house ready. Drop burning ground. I am immune to that. Give minions fire and chaos res. Doesn't matter. It's the first build I have played this league that it's okay to click that button, giving them fire and chaos res. But it'd be okay to give them lightning res too for my build. Chance to be scorched when hit. That's pushing it, I think. I have enough resist to handle it. Just let the bosses always ignite. Curses you inflict are reflected. I don't think that matters. Or greater embers and chaos. Yes. Oh yeah. Big money map. I'm gonna got level 83. Here, let's get this. Let's see here. Do I got any flasks or anything? No, we're good. Top end 58,278. Put this in. Up to 77,301. 21 times 6. 126% lightning damage from that. Boss can have chaos damage. Oh my goodness. No, corrupting blood. Ah! Yikes. Okay, pulled that off, barely. Home's Heart card. 28 lesser embers and 17 graters. 32 chisels, 9 chaos. My build's level 83. I'm cooking now. So in here, we've got making deals with Kadiro. Ooh, I don't know that I have tons of gold to work with there. Experimenting with tainted currency, experimenting with essences, experimenting with talismans. I would like to yoink a bunch of gold, just in case. This is an 83 safe house as well. That's fine, because I'm doing enough damage to kill things. Awakened Ellie with attacks leveled up. Alright. Move. Move. No, I just like stood in that Corel fire. That's not good. Okay. Janus loses all ranks, so no more Mastermind. All Flame Ember of Flesh. Substitutes monster packs. Monster has greatly increased life. Okay, this is the meat sack. 90-second timer. Bunch of essences. Weapon. Trigger spectral spirits. So war staff. Now it has T1 lightning with it though. Where would you want the scour? Spell damage? I'd be looking for one of these that has spell damage on it with really big fizz. It's T2 but has a prefix there. A lot of int. The attack speed isn't good on it though. I don't remember what the heavy strike chart that, I mean, there could be better. This would be leech, minion damage, dex, cold pin. It's crazy, it gives you so much time. Okay, don't need that. Syndicate crafting bench here. Corrupted item, Praetor crown. Tainted chaos exalts, unpredictably raises or lowers tier of mods. Okay. Or removes all of its mods. Okay, but then, okay, that's, yeah, it removed all of its, okay, sure. You're already dealing with another, how do you end it? I cannot craft anything on this. Can I take the item? Okay, that'll do it. This gives me a talisman and also tainted currency. Divine teardrop. It's like randomizes tiers. Hey, I used a tainted exalted orb. It's removing stuff. I mean, at least it doesn't completely break it. And now it's dead. Okay. Kadiro. A Malkoon. T6. Okay, none of that I need. That was fun. And these all flames, yeah, they do not have a place. Awesome. Ooh, I just remembered Assassin's Mark needs quality. Ooh, I got an enhance. Blue, blue, green, green. Okay, I need to take this, add a fourth socket to it that's blue. That's blue. Or link, energy blade, Assassin's Mark, enhance, mark on hit. 9% chance to grant a power charge when hit. Okay. 16 research intelligence. Yeah. Hey, level 84. Oh boy. Man, now I come for this jewel socket. Infamous Bastion. Oh, he's got this helmet. This really happened to me twice now? Why? I need the Warcry helmet. At least Fabian's finding them. The second time. Ah, that sucks. Minotaur. Alright, if I take this chest off. A little under on cold, but that's because it broke the helmet because of dex. Okay, the helmet has the fire and cold. I do not need resistances on this. So I think the play is to scour this and give it quality. So just a white necrotic body armor is close. And I alt spam. That's already a T1 with faster starter recharge. Oh damn. Regal says a hybrid T6. So then I craft evasion ES 541. I don't have enough dex. Okay, I do have access to the dex. Drop the int, take the dex. That took no time at all. Like, it could definitely be better, I think. So before 6 linking, let's grab another one. I think I have 2. Yeah, these are both max roll bases. There's a T2. Stun and block recovery though. It can't roll T1. Regal gave it lightning res. Ick. Giving it spell suppression would be pretty awesome. It having int would be amazing. Hold up. Essence of Spite. Roll it with int. Here, let's do the shriekings. You tries at this. It's gotta hit something big though. It's the only way. Not seeing it. I don't need life. That's a T3. Yeah, that just is not gonna cut it, honestly. 72%. Give it quality. 503 compared to 541. But what about the ES numbers? Okay, this is still broke. Okay, it's broken on dex. Drop this point. Get bigger dex over here. Right now, 5582. The one with the int, 5620 though. So the int is very valuable. Okay, well that I've learned. Try the other one. See if it can hit something bigger. Nope. Upgrade. Give it one more shot? No. I still think the faster start of ES recharge is better, even if it's not going to be as high. Int with T1 hybrid. Ooh, come on. Chaos res? Okay. Take it to the menagerie. Remove suffix. Add prefix. Nope, it broke it. Alright. Faster start with a hybrid. Regal says reflect. Ick. No. There's another T1. Regal says life regen. Add a prefix, remove suffix here. See what happens. And the regen became T11 mana. I'm curious about waiting on this roll. Evasion ES. 1.7 prefix chance. If I was alt rolling that, average of 57 alts, 15 augments, to hit that. That's really not bad at all. And that's the same weight as this. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and roll for it again. Ooh, T2 faster start. Come on, reflect. T2%. Regal says, nah. Okay, try for it. Like, if it's only 57 alts, like hitting one of the mods and then getting the second one, it removes some of the mods from the pool. Oh, you know what? I should be crafting mana before doing this, so it can't roll mana. Okay, I know for future. It hit T4, so that's a peek at the potential. Like, it could hit huge. I have a lot of those beasts to try. Another T2%. Terrible region. Fire res. Go to hideout. Craft. Mana. Then add prefix. And it hit life. Go again. There is more for... No, there is more for life than mana. No, that's 86. 86 is for the life. So there'd be the same number, actually. T1 hybrid. Regal says Dex. Nope, go again. I should state that I am by no means a crafting expert. I just believe that if I do this enough times, it might just work. There's some int. Okay, again, go craft mana. And it hit hybrid evasion life. Not good enough. If it hit the flat T1, like I did on these, I can craft the percent. If it's something good enough for me to settle with. Ooh, that one's looking nice. Regal says T7. Rip. I bet there's a lot of people that would recombinator this, but I'm also crafting on the perfect rolled base. Given my experience with Recombinator, that'll re-roll the base percentile. Here's a big one. Regal, 41 int. Oh, damn. This is probably our armor. What other prefixes can we craft? There is a hybrid evasion ES with some life. Ailment and stun avoid, but this is begging for multi-mod. Put as much percent on there as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 3 mods. Evasion, ES, and life. That min rolled, and then this evasion, ES. Please hit something big. That was 60. Okay, this is 523, 5683, 5620, 5582. So this is the best one as is. I have 2 divines. Do it. 559? Okay, it rolled big on the percent. It's like mineral on the flat though, so it could be even bigger than that. So now it's 5789, clearly surpassing the others. 2521. Oh, I didn't think about these boots. Maybe I should have thought about the boots. Maybe I should have thought about the boots. Well, where are my boots? Right here. It's got fire and cold. That puts me at 6379. So then it comes to the belt. If I wait a few hours, I know I can get this belt from y'all with 10 to 12 int. I don't have a crystal belt either, so I think Stygian Vise it is. And I need big lightning res. Cold would be okay. So I can essence lightning res onto this. I gotta move again. There's never a good spot to be. Yeah, just try this. I want it to hit ES. There's cold lightning. ES armor lightning? No. Life mana lightning. Quarter crafting bench. Attack reroll. Roll it for the LE damage with attacks. I have plenty of attempts at this, so I should be able to get something. There's ES. I converted to fire to lightning. No, fire to cold. That would be enough, and then I crafted enough lightning onto it that I could do that. I'm just gonna craft the lightning. That's there. And yeah, the fire to cold would cover. Then, fish jewel, energy shield. It would have to be a murderous jewel. All my jewels are low level too. I'll throw that in here and reroll defense. And try and hit the ES with something good. That's not it. Crit multi, mana regen while moving. No. It can roll int. 1 to 20 lightning with sword attacks, crit chance, ES, chance to avoid freeze. That's good enough. Puts me exactly at 6,000 ES. But put the old one on. Make this 6 socket. I'm going to try and 6 link it here since I have the fusings at the moment. Save the Black Morgans for an emergency. Just hold control, left click, and let it go. And hopefully I don't run out. That would suck. Oh, there we go. 6 linked. Now, it needs 3 red sockets. So I hit that, and what do we got? 2 blue, and a green. So with this color set up, I got Wild Strike of Extremes, Awakened Ellie with attacks, volatility, multi-strike, lightning pin, and I think energy leech. I lose the fortify. I don't know what is up with this. Up here it shows hit DPS at 130k. I click the full DPS checkbox. Down here it shows 1.4. It's also not giving me recommendations here either. Take out faster attacks. Take out fortify. Put in lightning pin. It says 15.1. Energy leech. It says 21%. Are you always on full? No. I am leeching. And leech is not removed when ES reaches full. So I think that would just stay there. It does not like the lightning pin though. It likes the faster attacks better. What about crit strikes? 12.4. Crit damage. 26.1. It likes crit damage and energy leech better than lightning pin. Well, okay. This also needs to have your damage with hits is lucky. Do I have onslaught? I do. I had frenzy and power charges up, showing 3 million DPS. I don't understand what is going on here. And this is not with haste factored in either. I didn't import because I'm messing with gear. So this is where I'm still at 4.7k ES. Set the enemy lightning res to not 75, 80. I think it's assuming it's 75. Because even if it's set to 40, that doesn't change it. No quality crit multi, 12 quality, level 15 energy leech. That's good. So I'll just quality that up. I don't understand why lightning pin wouldn't just be the best. Unless I'm like bottoming out the lightning res possibility. If that's a thing, that definitely doesn't seem right. Like it would be the case. Well, I'll do the crit multi. I'm fine with that. And then, need to craft something on here. The blue has to be Fizz taken less damage per 220 int, 534. No, Fizz taken is chaos. Alright, it's gonna have to happen with the lesser. There's Fizz taken as chaos. Okay. Ember, unique, increased effect of curses. I don't think so. I can get lightning damage. I can get max res. I feel like for right now, I just take the damage. And then I need to change up the boots. What can I actually hit here? Cooldown recovery of travel skills isn't bad. Chance to avoid bleed. I like that. Now, give me brittle ground. And give me scorch twice. Okay. So the fourth scorch, there's brittle. 2 seconds of brittle. Orb of conflict. Now it's 3 seconds of brittle. Okay. And back to chance to avoid bleed. Okay, so if I go back to here, it doesn't even give me the brittle. These boots have the colors I wanted for the unbound ailments, which I could yoink my awakened unbound ailments. I'm gonna give it a minute, make sure it's in the system, change zones a couple times so I can reload it in POB and look at it with current setup. 2606 is what the energy blade says. 1085 to 101,000. It's a big range. All right, import, passive tree, items, skills. This is Wild Strike of Extremes. Okay, now it's showing hit DPS at 4.4 million. And it's showing me the brittle now. That's cool. I don't know if I'm sold on this energy leech. Damage on full life would be really good. Ellie focus, not good. Oh, this is not factoring in accuracy. Character sheet, 3445. 3445. Okay, so this is way low. Skills, put this here. Precision, level 20. That shows 3951. It's not that high. Drop it to 18. 38? No. Drop it to 14. 3556, that's closer. 3455 with a level 12 precision in here. So that's close to what I'm looking at. I'm showing, yeah, 195% chance to hit. This is showing 92. Energy leech is close to the crit strikes, and this isn't all the way leveled either, so yeah, maybe energy leech. I think I'd prefer the damage on full life instead, but I only get 4 more attempts if I wanted to try. Like, that could go very badly. I don't think I'm ever going to count as on full energy shield. Like, I don't know how it works, because right when I attack, like, I drop an ES. So if I was always on full energy shield, like, that's a ton more damage. And these damage numbers are already looking insane. I should upgrade this to Guardian Pinnacle Boss. I think I'll just leave it for now. 19 quality shield charge. I have a faster attacks. I am leveling an extra wild strike here. My ice golem. There we go. Get the shield charge happening here. Oh, always without moving. Yeah, that'll be nice. And since I have this Arctic armor, I don't have to Frostblink to cover enemies in chilled ground. And that lasts for quite a while. Reduce charges per use, movement speed, max charges, evasion rating. Okay, I like these flasks. Going to yoink those. Here, I've got reduced effective curses, sapphire flask. And then there's the diamond flask with reduced effective shock that is not rolled well. Let's try and make that better. There's T1 shock. Move, nope. T3, nope. I don't want reduced duration. Duration, reduced effective shock. That'll work. Use when charges reach full. And I want the sapphire flask. Oh, this isn't damage taken as cold. It's less fire damage and less fizz damage. Okay. The problem here now is I don't have a way to remove corrupting blood, so I could give up the last duration of ignites and take Soul of Ralikesh. I could try and get a corrupted blood jewel in, but where? A bunch of these flasks do not have quality. I can fix that. I'm nervous about ignites printing my ES recovery. On a ring, max ES, that is a possibility. Crusader Exalt, that'd be really nice on this. Well, both of these have an open prefix. Well, I can also bless the mana on this up to 30. Then there's one more thing I want to see. Where's the shield? Copy this. Throw this into POB. Hit DPS 3.1. Spell suppression chance goes up. That's not as big as I was hoping it would be. So I think I'm going to refrain from that. I could still go for trying to craft a shield. Ooh, shiny Amanamhu Gaze. That's insane. Alright, I think it's back to blasting. Just be wary of ignites and corrupting blood. I removed all damage can ignite from the maps rolled. Oh yeah, and Betrayal.
No more timeouts.
Ooh, Wild Strike of Extremes leveling up. That's gonna be a lot more damage. Burning Ground on Death. Yeah, this could be a problem. Okay, not if it like does no damage to me. Okay. Okay, it does hurt, but I guess with the Impenetrable Shrine having so much extra ES. Infamous Fallen Reverend. Minions, whoa. It's a lot of minion crit chance. With some decent damage. I guess I'll take that. Dead? Ow. Ah, yeah, that burning ground, like... Discipline leveled up. I got another 12 ES. This burning ground's gonna cause me more issues than corrupting blood will. I'm gonna have to switch back to Avarath. Alright, elemental weakness hurts me. Flasks up, we're fine. Level 85. I can put that back into this dex. There's a crystal belt. Just finished watching the last video. If you want a hollow fossil, let me know. Ooh. Incandescent invitation, sanctuary map, give 20 unmakings. Perfect. Okay, I am still using this item level 43 cutlass. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look who is online with the int belt. In an abomination map currently. So, how about a dagger? I don't know that it matters what I use here. If I put that on, I can still energy blade. Yeah. And he has plans for the belt. Okay, that is fair. I can put Abyssal Socket on this? Yeah. Okay. Well then, 40 ES chance for phasing on kill? Sure. That's more ES, more damage. Oh crap. So now the Ice Golem goes in here. The Leveling Wild Strike doesn't go. And then this needs 1 red. Forced onto it, I think it can roll blue-green naturally. So yeah, there's that. Experimenting with jewelry, some sort of mist. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think we'll leave him there. All prisoners set free. Okay, got a safe house. I can't level up shield charge anymore because of strength. Okay, I guess that's fine. I keep toying with where this tincture's at, trying to find something that's comfortable. 16 chaos from that map because of an altar. Love it. Level 86. That is the jewel socket and the energy from within. 6% ES currently, and then yeah. Now this is evasion ES nodes. Veiled Chaos Orb and another Flesh Ember. And here we're experimenting with essences, Conjurer Gloves, Socket of Gemsteel, added fire damage. It's just a bad base though. Yeah, nah. This though, an amulet, and there's a reflecting mist. Oh, annul. Okay. It's got a nice crit multi there. Blessed. Okay. Exalt. It's terrible life. Remove the mana. The dex. They went the multi. Yeah. Lightning damage. Life. Multi. Couple bad mods. They went the life. Yeah. Took off all the good things. All attributes. Int. Flat lightning. Couple bad. Remove the armor. Perfect. Better armor. Divine. 32. Okay. Reflecting. Missed it. Oh, I actually get both of them? Yeah, neither of them are great. That was fun though. Level 87, duplicated Hydra maps from an altar, and then some evasion. Yes. Collecting gold. Ooh, I like that. 3 stacks of corrupting blood. I just regen through it. Okay. Oh, a gloom shrine. Damages extra chaos. Oh, with the echoing. Oh boy. Well, these syndicate members not gonna know what hit them. Only 2 safe houses up though. Okay, bosses. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, nope. 10 corrupting blood. That's a problem. I probably saved it with the logout. I didn't lose XP. Both of these have 5 members in them too. Level 88. More evasion, more energy shield, and another veiled chaos. Scarabs. Harvest scarabs. Titanic scarabs. Nice. Bestiary scarabs. And ambush scarabs. Got abyss scarabs, hoarding uniques, veiled equipment, fragments, harbinger scarabs. Packs of harmless toads. And another one of these. There's one. I don't know where they're at. It's just holding down the button and they're dying. Awesome. Another veiled chaos, toads. Gems leveling. GCP? Whoa. Okay. Hungry Loop. Forbidden Tome. Mortal Rage. Bunch of fragments. Abyss Scarabs. And, oh, right. Experimenting with unique reforging. Ooh, that sounds like Ancient Orbs. Experimenting with Veiled Chaos Orbs. Experimenting with Jewels. Okay, I like the sound of those. Guarding unique strong boxes. Is it multiple? Sappho's Frame. Divine Shrine. Okay. Hoarding Gambler's Currency Chests. No idea what that means. Level 89. That's the big one. 10% ES. 6533. And that 10 spell suppression while on full life is big. Infamous Sanguiomancer. Oh my. Oh, that's the crit once every 3 uses. Oh, I'm so afraid of this. Merc. Okay. An Exalted Orb. And she's using a Fin Coil. Okay. Exalt. The Enlightened has leveled to 2. The last city square, T14. Definitely jumping up to T16s after this one. So now I could leave that here to level, but I could also put it in here. Even open up the spot for it to give myself 10 more free mana. I don't know how necessary that is, but it's what I was doing it for. Why am I not doing damage? I turned the energy blade off. Okay, something was real weird there. Okay, the Wild Strikes just hit level 20. Numerous people have told me that I can corrupt the normal Wild Strike and then transfigure it in lab. Hey, a Thunder Quiver. No auras. Okay, so I can take all these Wild Strikes out. Put the other one back in there. I don't want to quality these yet though. I only have 43 left. I'm just gonna hold on to them. So now I put my Voidstone back in. Then take my regex. Where's my tab? Okay. Pull out the maps that are only good for the other build. Alright. So all of the ones in the middle I can run. The ones up top have quality on them. I'm just gonna keep running Exarch in June. Dragonfang's Flight. What do we got? Cobra Lash. Ick. Level 90. The level, I could take more evasion ES. It's not bad. I could get my int back. No, 100% increase evasion from equipped body armor. And that gives me more damage because of polymath. And yeah, evasion rating. 36k without flasks. 49.7 with flasks. Right on. I've got 11.5 hours in King's March. I think to finish things out today, try it out against a Searing Exarch. Burning Ground, no exposure, life AoE, ignite chance, ick. Okay, I am really curious. Tincture, 19 shock, 13 sap. Does that ever change? I mean, I'm doing damage. I would like to think that the shock values would change. Yeah, I just got a 20 sap now. Ah. Now chills at 20. Why can't I get above a 19 shock? Is big question. There you go. Back. No, 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 no. I touched a thing. Ah. I died because it hit the freaking Merc. I did good. Well, that sucks. Okay. Gotta move. Hit all my flasks. Crossblade tincture. Oh, I touched this rune. Move. Brittle him. Eee, that was so risky. I stayed in there way too long. There we go. Eldritch Exalt and shield. What did I give him? I gave him extra life. Well, that feels good. Except for the fact that my Merc got me killed. This build is really coming together nicely. Gems are still level 19. I'm having a problem getting frenzy charges. Frenzy charges just won't happen. I get the power charges. I think it's the same. This is a 9% chance for power charge on hits for the marked enemy. This here is a 10% chance for frenzy charge on hit, but I also get the power charge on killing the marked enemy. I wasn't paying attention if I got the frenzy charges up on that boss. On the boss, I might have gotten the frenzy charges up. I haven't had much of an issue with life regen. I'm thinking the next levels go into power and frenzy charge here, because this also gives lightning damage. Or I'd get a lightning mastery, increase max effective shock. I'm still very confused by that, because my hits have to be in a wide range. I would think some of them inflict low shock, some of them inflict higher shock. But the fact that I never really saw much of a bigger shock on that enemy doesn't make much sense to me. So let's say this isn't a 35 shock, let's say it's a 20. Effective chill was also in that same range. It depends on if it was the Frostblink or the Arctic Armor. The Brittle Ground, hit chance 88%. I feel like it's got to be higher than that. Doesn't make much sense. Some chisels for Shaper Amulet. Gems are only level 19, don't have quality. Some of them level 18. There's so much more this can improve. A level 4 enhance would be insane to get with this energy blade. It might only get me to 40 less max ES, but that's more ES. And then Crusader Exalts, both my rings. That could be enormous. I'm really happy with how this is looking. I don't want to stop, but I have to for today. we'll keep it going tomorrow. But with that, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.